Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share with you every single nude lipstick, lip gloss, and lip liner that I own, that I love. I'm obsessed with nude lips. So a little background on me and my nude lip obsession. In high school, I used to actually literally put concealer on my lips because I wanted them to be like as light as possible. There was not this many options. I feel so old. I graduated high school in 2010, so there just was no like good lip options, especially like I only shopped at the drugstore. I didn't do any like high end or anything. So anyways, I've been obsessed with like looking kind of dead for a very long time, ever since I started wearing makeup. So I have the best of the best. I have high end, I have drugstore options. I have lipsticks, lip glosses, and lip liners, and liquid lipsticks. That's what I was trying to say. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to swatch everything for you, and I'm also going to link everything down below if you are interested in anything. So I guess I'll start out by what's on my lips today. So I have two different liquid lipsticks on my lips. I will swatch both of them. So I'm obsessed with every one of these formulas. I wouldn't be recommending them. They would not be in this video if I didn't recommend them. So I might just keep saying how obsessed I am with everything over and over and over again. But obsessed with everything. Everything's beautiful. I wear all of these. I've repurchased most of them. So anyways, this is NYX Lingerie from the drugstore. It is in lace detail. And this formula is very moussey and very soft and light. And that's what I love about it. It's not super, it's not gonna like completely coat your lips. It's not super opaque, but if you put a couple layers, I personally like to put this on and then something on top of it because it is so light and fluffy. So here is the swatch of NYX Lingerie in lace detail. And then over top, I have, where did it go? Right in front of me. I have Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Naked. And this is just beautiful. If you love a nude lip and you haven't tried this color, it's gorgeous. It's light. It's a very nude. But it has a beautiful pink peachy undertone. So it's right underneath. That is NYX Lingerie, and that is Anastasia Naked. And I have a lip liner on her too. A lip liner on as well, but I'll share that when we get to lip liners. So moving on, let me do another, this is my other drugstore foundation. Is this for real? What am I saying? This is another drugstore option liquid lipstick. This is by Maybelline, and it's in the color Loyalist number 5. Now these are extremely pigmented and they don't budge off your lips. Like you'll get butthole lip. So I definitely recommend to exfoliate your lips and moisturize, like put a lip balm on underneath this one because it's super drying. So the color is beautiful. It has a bit of like a cooler undertone, which I love, but the color is perfect. Like on its own, it doesn't need anything with it, and it's from the drugstore, super cheap. All right, next we have Tarteist Tarte Lip Paint. It's like come off, but this is in the color Salty, and Tammy Hembrow, who I'm obsessed with, who's absolutely beautiful, she had worn this a lot when I first got it. This is extremely drying and dries down really fast. So just like the Maybelline, I recommend putting something underneath to moisturize your lips. So here is Salty. Okay, then we have, I'm gonna save the best for last. So then we have Marc Jacobs in Fawn Over Me. I am obsessed with this formula, with this color, everything. It's moussey, it's beautiful, it's moisturizing, it doesn't dry you out, and the color is perfect. It's like this perfect peachy nude, not too light, makes you look alive. See how that's a little more peachy pink than the others? It's beautiful. Okay, and then my last two, which you hear me talk about all the time, are Child Star by Too Faced and Stripped by Anastasia. If you follow the McKnight twins, which you should be, obviously, they are obsessed with this Too Faced Child Star, and like even before we were like YouTube friends, like this is what they wore all the time, and so did I. This is my third one, like obsessed. I wear this with everything, every day, all the time. Like it almost like changes with like if I'm tan, if I'm like tanner, or if I'm not as tan, like it can be a completely different color, and like with a different lip liner on a different day, like it kind of changes color, but I'm obsessed. It's like a cool tone nude, and these are super moussey. They're obviously a liquid lipstick, so they dry down, but see how it has the cooler undertone? I'm obsessed. It's beautiful. And then of course Stripped, which I wear all the flippin' time, is a little bit darker, so it's not as like dying nude, but it also has the cooler undertone, and you can see how it's a little bit darker. So especially like in the summer when I'm super tan, like that is my go-to. Okay, so I have a couple lipsticks. This is Tarte in Skinny Dip, and I broke this. I got this a couple years ago. I need to get another one. It's super, super fair. I'll start up here. But this, I love the formula of these lipsticks. If you can see it, it's like almost matches my skin tone. It's like a very light, peachy, but cool tone, like beautiful nude. It's very light. On its own, so you have to put a lip liner on, but it's beautiful and I had to share. And then we have Kylie Jenner, obsessed with her products, everything. Well, I've gotten two things, but what I've tried, I've loved. And this is in butterscotch. It's gorgeous. It smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. And this is a matte formula. So I will show you. It's a little more pinky, but it's also very nude. So right there is butterscotch. Right, I have two glosses. I'm not a super glossy girl. I'm much more of like a matte or like a satin matte nude lip. But when I'm feeling feisty and I be glossy, this is what I have two that I go to. They're beautiful, gorgeous glosses. So this is Fenty Beauty in Gloss Bomb Fenty Glow. There was two colors, and I got like the more like nude glow one. Oh, smells so good. It like reminds me of something. So here it is right there. How flippin' gorgeous. It smells so good. It makes your lips look like luscious, plump lips. And then I have Dior Lip Maximizer with collagen. It's collagen active. It's in number 2, and it's very pinky. It looks clear, but it's pink on your lips, and it really does plump them up. So if you can see how it's just, it's kind of like a pinky, but super, super shiny. Like it doesn't look like sparkly. Like it looks just like your lips are just like wet, not wet, like, you know what I mean, glossed, but it's like beautiful. Okay, moving on to lip liners, which are life-changing, game-changing. If you do not use a lip liner, use a lip liner. It is life-changing. Your lips look so much more plump. You can change the color of a lipstick by your lip liner, like truly, especially nudes. Like if you have like a dark red or something, probably not, but especially nudes. Most of these are more of like a brown. Well, actually, I have a whole different assortment. So let's get started. So we'll start with, I have two drugstore. This is NYX in, I think it's Nude Suede Shoes. Yeah. And this is much more pinky. Where am I going to start? Where do I start on my hand? We'll start over here. So this is also like a cool tone pink. These are beautiful liners, by the way, from the drugstore. Slides on beautifully and they last. So I love this. It is a little bit lighter than the rest of them. But if I don't want to like be like so harsh of a lip liner, I'll use this. And then I have Milani in Nude number 3. Yeah, it's just Nude number 3. I've had like 25 of these. These are my go-to. This color is like Your Lips but better color. So it's just like a, it's the second one right here. It's just like a warm brownie nude. And it literally is the color of my lips, but better. And we have Ofra in Wine, which I used to use all the time. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's very similar, I feel like, to the Milani Nude, and just like a little more brown. It's this third one in right here. I used it all the time. It's beautiful, and Ofra has great products. Then we have Kylie in Iced Latte, and this is like a straight up brown. She would wear this all the time, so like obviously I had to get it. These liners are unbelievable. They're so good, so creamy, beautiful. Like truly couldn't recommend them anymore. But right here you can see how brown that is, but it looks beautiful. Like it gives you that shadow look, which I love. And then we have another, this is Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is another brown. This is what Kim K uses, and it's more of like a nudie brown. It's not like straight up brown. The Charlotte Tilbury liner, like literally you could have that on for 24 hours and it would not come out. I'm obsessed. So then this is by far my favorite lip liner. It is Kat Von D in Bow and Arrow. I know Kat Von D is like controversial, but this is the liner that I have on today. It's just perfect. It's Bow and Arrow, so it's like similar to that color lipstick that was very popular. It's like a cool tone nudie brown. Like I don't even know how to explain it. I love it. Like literally anywhere I'm going, anything I'm doing, like Bow and Arrow. This is my second one. They kind of go fast, but they're super creamy and glide on like a dream. Lastly, we have Oak by MAC, which is just a staple. It's just a really nice brown. I've had this forever. I feel like it's like drying out, but it is the last one here. So you can tell a lot of these are very similar, but they're different in a lot of ways too. You know what I mean? Like literally, like look at my hand. Like all of these nudes are similar, but they're different. Like you get it. Like if you get it, you get it. All right, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video. I love you so much. Goodbye.